Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Renee Box Young. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, showing your support, tuning into the lives, commenting in the comment sections of the videos. I really appreciate each and every one of you, subscribers since day one. Recent subscribers, welcome to Renee Box Young. This is a platform where we simply discuss, critique, analyze, simply talk about the sport of boxing in a level-headed fashion. Definitely, man, that's what we're about here. And welcome. Thank you so much once again for all the supporters. I want to talk about this briefly, getting information from my plug. Y'all know who it is, man. L-Dub, go subscribe to L-Dub, my guy, And interestingly enough, he sent me this information before it even came out on social media or what have you, on certain platforms out there, and from commonly known sources or what have you, that a lot of people know about, concerning Castano. If you go back a little bit, concerning Castano and Teixeira when they fought, before Castano and Teixeira fought, people were talking about, Teixeira versus Jermell Charlo for Undisputed. I always had my mind, I never came out and said it though, but I always had in my mind that I personally think that had that happened, had Teixeira and Jermell Charlo fought, or had it been arranged for them to fight before Teixeira fought Castano, I think that stylistically speaking, Teixeira, I wasn't really too sold on Teixeira's skills. I haven't been too sold on Teixeira's skills, man, and him boxing. He can fight, obviously, this and that, but when it comes to these names, Jermell Charlo, even Castano, the build up with Castano and Teixeira fight, I didn't think Teixeira was gonna win, man. And it happened, so he lost. So a lot of people were talking about, Teixeira and Mel for Undisputed, and I thought in my head, I always thought, like I said, I didn't come out and say it, but I'll just take the opportunity right now to say it, that I always thought that fight would be a lot easier for Jermell as opposed to Jermell Charlo versus Castano. Thankfully, that Teixeira and Castano fought, and now Castano has that belt, WBO, if I'm not mistaken, 154 pound, and now it's arranged, it's being talked about that Castano is going to fight, Jermell Charlo around July for the Undisputed, 154 pound belt, titles, plural titles, obviously. And I want to talk about this, though. I mean, it's coming out on social media. I think people are seeing it now. But like I said, man, my plug sent me this before it even came out, man. Like I said, I don't have the time, man. So I want to take some time out right now and talk about this. That's coming out, okay? That Castano and Jermell Charlo for Undisputed, the announcement should be coming soon, concerning them possibly fighting around July 3rd or July 10th. And it's they're trying to put it, this is how my guy sent it, they're trying to put, Jermell Charlo versus Castano in the Spence Ugas card. That would be awesome, man. That would be just amazing. But I personally think that they're going to put, in my humble opinion, I mean, it's Undisputed 154, and it's Jermell Charlo, so I personally think they're going to do that in a main event in another date, which my guy says here, that around July 3rd or July 10th, and shortly after that, sometime after that, moments after that, hours after that, what have you. Man, L-Dub sent this early morning, Sorry about that shadow there, the cable. But, Jermell sent me this early morning, and, hours after that comes out, on the main platforms or what have you, from commonly known sources, whatever, right? That it's probably going to be around July 3rd or July 10th. So I personally think, my personal opinion is going to be, it's going to be on a separate, they're going to be the main event, I think. But who knows, right? But even if it was put in the Spence and Ugas card, it would be just awesome, man. That would be awesome, it would be just a great card, so, but we'll see what happens. But what I want to say is this, Castano, man, I think he deserves a lot of credit for taking this fight, and Jermell obviously too. But what I want to focus on is this, what, my family, man, my guy, my bro, sent me. He said this, man, Castano just got married. Now, this reminds me of, some people out there, some fighters out there that they have big, things going on in their personal lives. It just depends on what, obviously, and understand that. But when it comes to getting married, that's a big thing, okay? That's huge. And Castano just got married, and get this, ladies and gentlemen, And this is one of the reasons why I want to push this video, man. I mean, because all the information about, July 3rd, 10th, it's out there now. And that, they're talking about, Castano, Jermel, Undisputed. It's in talks, they're trying to arrange that now for July 3rd or 10th. So, I mean, that's out there already. But I wanted to talk about this point, too, that Castano just got married. And get this, man. He's going to cancel. He canceled his honeymoon, man. He canceled his honeymoon to go to the United States and get his visa arranged, because he has to get his work visa or what have you arranged so he can go to the United States and prepare for this Undisputed bout. So who does that? You know what I'm saying? That's my question. Who does that? Keith Thurman does it. Remember that? It came to mind, Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman came to mind. Y'all know the story there where Keith Thurman, man, he got married and he just started going downhill when it came to his career. I think it was around that time. And he just, he lost focus. Keith Thurman lost focus. It's a sad case. And because of his countless quote-unquote injuries, I don't know about Keith Thurman, man. That's why I don't really talk about that guy anymore. But, great fighter, blah, blah, blah. But it is what it is. It's over with him, I personally think. He's talking about coming back and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But it would be nice, but I don't think he's really hungry anymore as he was before. So, but, when he got married, just things started going down. He just started, really not fighting anymore. And obviously in the context of that marriage, also the injuries and just, in and out, and just he fights once and disappears for a year or what have you. You know what I'm saying? So, but Castano, man, he just got married. I mean, I think we definitely got to give Castano his credit for that. He just got married. He canceled his honeymoon, man. How many, you know what I'm saying? His wife, hey, congratulations, Castano, for getting married first and foremost. You know what I mean? Congratulations to you, bud. Champ. But how many, you know what I'm saying? How many fighters would actually do that? Get married and he said, you know what? I'm going to cancel the honeymoon, babe. I got to go prepare for this fight. He must have a really understanding wife. Okay. I'm sure they arranged something where, like, if I win or whatever, right, we'll come back and celebrate. But isn't that a trip? So he just got married, had to cancel his honeymoon, okay, to get back to the States, and work his if I'm not mistaken, work his work visa out or something along those lines. Get that fixed. Whatever it is, he has to get. It has to do with him fighting. So he's canceling his honeymoon to fight. For the fight in July. So we're talking about right now, April, May, June, July, about 3 months away. So, he has to go to training camp and stuff like that. So who does that, ladies and gentlemen? That's my question. You see, this is what I admire about fighters, who really are about it, man. That's something serious, ladies and gentlemen. Canceling your honeymoon, it's something special, obviously. And y'all know what that means, it's something special. And, taking time out for your newly, your new spouse or what have you. And you're canceling that, man, to go take care of business. That goes to show Castano's really hungry, as opposed to all these other, a lot of fighters out there who get a belt and then they just, become complacent. And but it looks like Castano's hungry. Castano, man, all due respect to him, and we got to applaud him for this. Obviously I don't promote him. I don't promote anybody with their marriages, doing things that will damage or, whatever, their marriage, put their marriage in risk or whatever. But in this case, Castano, I'm sure, there's an understanding there between him and his wife. And that's some serious business, ladies and gentlemen. That goes to show, what I want to emphasize on this, that goes to show he's hungry. He's hungry. Castano is hungry. This is going to be a great fight. Ladies and gentlemen. I think we got to definitely, emphasize fighters like this and, take our hats off to fighters like this, you know what I'm saying, who are doing these things, because there are lots of fighters out there for, some reasons or what have you, they kind of don't step up to the plate for big fights like this, undisputed fights, for one reason or another. And this is a lot of fighters out there, I assume, if they were to get married, they would definitely postpone a fight. They would definitely postpone a fight like this, of this magnitude. I'm sure a lot of fighters would do that out there. they would say, no, I'm gonna postpone my undisputed opportunity because I'm gonna get married and I gotta take 3 months off, 4 months off at least. Castano stepping up to the plate, man. We gotta give respect to whom it's due. You know what I mean? So I think that's awesome. I think this is awesome, but hey, hats off to Castano and his marriage. Congratulations, to you and your spouse, and hope you guys have a wonderful marriage together. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. So man, it is what it is. So we'll see how this all develops concerning Castano and Jermell Charlo and the Undisputed Bout, man. So we'll see what happens and what date it lands on. So thanks so much, Renee Boxon. Peace out, man. What do you guys think about this? Go ahead and comment in the comment section, man. I definitely appreciate you all. If any are new listeners, go ahead and subscribe. Platform. Once again, Renee Boxon is a platform where we simply discuss, critique, analyze, and simply talk about sport of boxing in a mature, level-headed fashion, man. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell to know when all my videos premiere, and when I go live. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, fam.